stopkillinggames.com. Go to that website and save games from being destroyed forever. I keep forgetting to say that out loud. So there's that. In other news, Doom 3, so let's talk about Mr. Rich. First off, of course, we've enabled the way forwards actually. That's not about Mr. Rich. We've enabled the way forwards by cycling some what is it? Airlock or some shit. I'm picking up the large one because we're not coming back. We're moving forwards. Always moving forwards. And we're going forwards. And there is a dude in the tram who's probably dead already. That's probably him. Because it has the human bits. Also, they killed him, tore him apart, and then pulled his spine out. Through the neck, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. What else is new? Mr. Rich, after mentioning him in my video, I thought to myself, well, with all that drama, I bet it hit him. It must have. Yes, it must have hit him somehow, right? So I went and checked how are his numbers, his subscriptions, and they were at some level. Then a few days passed, more information came out, or at least more drama came up. Well, that can't be good. Oh, that's very bad, actually. But I'm fine, apparently. What did I crash against? What happened exactly? Just horror.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex Access Ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Track sensor failure detector. So you detected a tracked sensor? That's what you're saying? Of course they're detecting destroyed track, but you should have said that the track sensor has detected damage. Oh, also I've learned that shotgun should be used as like a melee weapon in this game. Right, but in the meantime, checked his number, then a few days passed, and I thought, hey, I talked about Mr. Rich. How is he going right now? He did not lose any subscribers, is what I can tell you. So, yeah, that really negatively impacted him. It turns out that his target audience, being children, I guess, didn't really care much. So there's that. I checked his numbers recently again as well, and the numbers just grew anyway. So yeah, that really, we're really taking down people who are just scamming and doing illegal things with all that activity. And I mean, these people are just snitching on themselves, like they're recording themselves performing illegal activity. Of course, I hope you fucking die, and fortunately I can hope for it very well, because I will be the instrument of your death. Fucking infinitely respawning trash. Yes, what was I saying? Ah, there's the guy. Come back here, I'm killing you. I guess I'm not chasing you. Haha, friendly fire, fuck you. Ah, I've run out of ammo. Out of all the times, right? Yeah, sure, through the wall is fine. I didn't mind. Oh, another one. Is he gonna infinitely respawn? Hopefully not. Right. He's not losing numbers. All that fuss, they're snitching on themselves. They record themselves doing ridiculous things, and if there was only one operative tasked with just watching YouTube or surfing the Facebook every day, he could make a call to his boss saying, hey, yeah, we've got a reasonable suspicion, we can launch an investigation, because so many people would have been taken down by that. Oh hey, a lot of that. How a lot can I afford taking? A lot. Good. Right. Quick save so that to not break my legs. And then go down. I'm stuck. I got stuck, dude. Nice one. Nice one. How did I fucking get stuck, bro? Alright. We're fine this time. Oh, swapping to a flashlight broke my legs. This game, good one. Right, Right. Get down first, apparently. Because, you know what they say, using the ladder requires you to use both of your arms to hold on to the ladder. And when you're swapping weapons, you're apparently risking a lot. A broken leg, apparently. Yeah. The guy could be launching investigations left and right, because those people just do not know what they do, and no one cares to stop them. Not even the organs who were made to stop things like that, but what can you do? So with that, we smoothly can move on to, hey, a laptop. Why didn't that get picked up when I was here? Ah, fuck you. With that, we can smoothly move over to Dead Space, specifically Dead Space Remake, which has been on the market for a while. Oh snap! That's illegal. Why did you do that to me? Click to activate alarm system. Maybe I won't. Like, they got me this time. I got him too, though. Test me. Oh, the bullets are gonna... the plasma bolts are gonna crash against the railing. I should pick something else. That's not good. Dead Space Remake. I've heard it's pretty good, actually, even though it's still just a remake of a game that's technically 10 years old or more, something like that. And I didn't think it required remaking, but it's also easy money, where you don't have to do much, but you can still cash in. However, I mentioned at some point that there is a controversy where the main character's wife has been substituted with a character model with smaller tits and more age. And the decision was not clear. And it seemed like, you know, the movement towards the message, where we can defeminize women to make them more, to make them stronger, apparently. But I've come to know. But I've come to know that, of course, she, the character, is now portrayed. There is another imp somewhere. Ah, there he is. Fucking, if only I could put the fucking barrel of the gun in its mouth reliably, I can kill him better. The character is now portrayed by the voice actress. So the model is accurate to the voice actress. The actress is older and she has smaller tits. And on one hand, it's not a problem, it's a real person. On another, the argument is that she's older, but also a medical expert hired to man the effort on a very prestigious planet cracker. So her what would I call it? Her job requires a person with experience, and experience goes along with age. So that's technically fine. But that sort of creates another problem, I think.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, through the wall is fine. I guess he got hit with the automated turret as well. Will they hit me as well? Or go after me? It's not going after me yet. It's going after me now.
Online.
Should I disable it or run? This seems closed. I need to read the datapad. The imp is very mad here somewhere. Oh, I'm safe here apparently.
Warning. Automated turret
Well,
guns online.
the imp's down. But I shouldn't turn it off too soon. Oh, there is a hole in the window.
Automated turret guns online.
I should hold my... What is this? I should hold my ground. This is one of the only... Oh, the only entryways to my area. And as long as there's an automatic turret going, I'll be fine. And if I can hold this. Right, are we clear? Don't deactivate turrets yet. I've picked up a datapad. Will this be... where I should... Will it have any codes? Lady, you're very loud about this. Women, am I right? Talking about women, so the woman. So she's like the actress is like 50 now, and it's not a problem because the medical expert is supposed to be experienced.
Guns online.
But what is a problem is that Isaac... How old is Isaac? he's also now portrayed by his voice actor, which is of course not a problem. However, the portrayal seems like Isaac is now like 30 to 40, judging by his hair, meaning he's not balding or gray haired. So is he 30? Is he 40? He seems to be younger than her now then. How much younger? Is he of her age? If he's not, then she is older than him. And I would love if there was no double standard, where an older man can't be in a relationship with a younger woman, but an older woman can't be also in a relationship with a younger man. Right? Because it's always a problem. If you're 30 and she's 20, she's just a child. You can't date her. If you're 28 and she's 18, you can't be dating her. There's 10 years difference between you. That's creepy. If you're 48 and she's 38, is that still creepy? Probably. Is it creepy if she's 30 and you're 20? Is it creepy if she's 50 and you're 40 to 30? The younger Isaac is, the more creepy it would be. So there's that.
Automated turret guns online.
And I'm gonna err at the side of not being pro-bias, pro-double standard, where women can be older than men, while men cannot be older than women, because then men would have something the women don't, which is reputation and money. But they really want that. And as I mentioned before, if a man has something that the woman wants, and she wants it out of a relationship, it's manipulation. But it never is the other way around, of course, because of the double standard. But that's my complaint and clarification. The wife character is older because she should be older in the story, that's fine. Isaac should be of similar age to her as well. But now also, if Isaac is 50, he's running around with tools, stomping out necromorphs and exerting himself physically a lot as an engineer. And as much as it's possible that Isaac or anyone up top didn't predict that the job of an engineer is gonna require you to fight bioweapons, the older Isaac is, the more ill-suited to the task he is. So I don't know what the Isaac's age should be right now. And again, it's a digital character one way or another, regardless if its likeness is provided by the actor or not. You can still grey his hair down, thin it out, ruin his complexion a little bit to portray him being more aged. Or do the opposite to the female character. That's fine as well. Carl Cullen will have no audio logs for us, but email might shine some light on that. There's a lot, and from different people, or well, yeah, different people, and also very different subjects. A security authority, new automated defense system, so that's what we're gonna be facing. Mr. Cullen, please inform your team that an automated security turret gun will be installed at the main entrance to Delta. So we are at Delta, finally, I guess. This is due to the increased sensitive nature of the experiments and the security problems we've recently had, so the health teleportation. Please ensure that your team members have correct security clearance and are in the IFF database. We don't want a repeat of the problems we had when the guns were installed at the Marine Command. I don't think anything happened at Marine Command, but it's been a while now, so they might have fixed it and no one has mentioned that since then. Chris Borgman. And turret shutdown codes. Thanks, I freaking hate loaded guns with an automatic IFF. Something about identification. Guys, I've encoded the shutdown sequence for the turret gun into my PDA. You can use it at the security terminal near the metal detectors if there are any problems with the gun. I would rather have it offline than killing anyone. This is the wrong then, and again, as usual, I don't have enough trust to not think that it's a mistake of the guy who wrote it, instead of this being a portrayal of Chris Bachman. So yeah, it's the wrong then. This then means one after the other. Than with an A is a comparison. Lee Pomeroy. Extra medical supplies, so that sounds like a code, yeah. Carl, as the medical supervisor in this section, I feel it's my obligation to be proactive in regards to safety, especially now that we have a turret gun in a heavy traffic area. As a precaution, I've stocked medical supplies in the storage cabinets adjacent to the security office. Both cabinets codes are 364. I hope we never need them. 369, damn, she's fine. 364. 64. I need them for other reasons, but I will take them. Also, medical supplies like plasma ammo, of course it is. 364. And more ammo, especially for shotguns. especially for shotguns. Maybe
Warning.
more especially
Automated
for
turret
submachine gun,
guns
actually,
online.
considering that there was only one box of shotgun ammo and 2 magazine sticks for the submachine. We're not done with the datapad though. Lee Pomeroy,
Warning. Automated
Medical
turret
Survey,
guns
Sam
online.
Harding. Carl, I fixed the mounting bracket this morning. It was those damn mix-on bolts again. Oh yeah, I really wish UAC would have found better supernature. Matthew
Warning.
Gazer, Mr.
Automated
Cullen,
turret guns
we are going
online.
to be transporting a large specimen from Delta. Specimen? That's not really a term you use for artifacts, it's for living creatures. Normally we would not be using the monorail,
Warning.
but we need to get
Automated
it to
turret
Phobos
guns
lab,
online.
and this is our only option. The specimen will be sedated, and there we go, yeah. However, given both the importance and the hazardous nature of it, we feel it is prudent to have an
Warning.
enhanced
Automated
security
turret guns
presence.
online.
You and your men should be prepared with full armor and plasma guns. However, lethal force should be only used as a last resort. Bringing this thing alive through the teleporter costs
Automated
7
turret
men
guns
their lives,
online.
and it would be a shame to waste that effort. Well, it's gonna be a wasted effort if that thing starts killing others. Also, as you know, there are plenty of rumors about our specimens. I do not want this
Warning.
to get out of
Automated
control.
turret
Information
guns
about this
online.
transport must be kept to only those that need to know what is in the container. Thank you for your cooperation in this. And that's the last one, Matthew Geyser. Different than the geyser,
Automated
right?
turret guns online.
Additional secret. Right. This lady is fucking loud and we need to do something about it because she's annoying. There hasn't been any more Haven't been any more attacks, so we can disable this shit, I think.
Warning. Automated turret. Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Yeah, you can shut the fuck up now, woman. Who asked you to speak in the first place? Also, heavily traffic area with heavy traffic, meaning everyone is gonna walk here, and this bitch is gonna continually complain that my turret gun is on, pay attention to me, my turret gun is on. Yeah, no wonder everyone wanted it to be turned off. What have we got here? Just a trash can. Also, now blood, and it's more in line for the turret. Like, what I mean is there are stairs here and a wall with glass, so you could have those stairs here and the glass here, so that the angle is such that the turret can't kill you when you're sitting right here. But they decided not to do that, not to save their workers just in case, or protect them one way or another. This is the entrance to Delta, right? We're leaving a chapter and entering a new one. Delta Labs 1. Delta Labs Level 1. The Delta Complex is the most advanced research facility on Mars. Sector 1 contains the power system, energy core, distribution center, and services the administrative functions of the entire Delta Complex. That's mine. So here we are, ready to face more horrors, I think. Also moving swiftly from Death Space through Doom. Oh right, the Beelzebubs, Lords of Flies, fly enemies. Restore power again. Isaac, please, someone call Isaac. I need Isaac Clarke, he's the engineer, I'm just a marine, dude. Alright, what have we got here? More plasma rifle. How am I on plasma rifle? I'm very good on plasma rifle, I don't want to waste that right away. And there's a guy, oh that's a backpack, clip and shells, that's fine. Is that harmful? No, it's not. At least not harmful enough from where I was standing. Oh hey, Doom guy. Game hog. That's unreadable completely. Right, another data pad that I'm gonna have to read at some point, I guess. It's here somewhere. Is it underneath? Probably. Should I come in there? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I could have killed him in there. It's maybe it'll crawl out of there, maybe not. It'll be fine. I'll kill it anyway. So, Isaac Clarke, Dead Space, Doom 3, horror, space, science fiction. That brings us smoothly to talking about Rebel Moon. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're done. You're done having fun. You're done casting your cantrips. There we go. Right, give me the monster so I can shoot it, so I can pick up more ammo. So I can not waste it, right? This guy is wasted. Talking about wasted, right? Restricted access, but I've got the thing. I guess I won't be using that. And I have to get to the point where I can read it. I can hear you, definitely. Someone. You're just annoying at this point. Power outage. Backup data. Be a good colleague. We can't pick the medkit anyway. But we'll back up the data. Rebel Moon. Recently, Rebel Moon came out. This is a movie made by Zack Snyder. And he was talking something, one way or another. It's space opera. It's supposed to be space opera. It's science fiction, it's space travel, it's empires, it's conflicts, it's wars, it's high-powered guns or some shit like that. The point is, Zack Snyder made it, and it wasn't good. And it was supposed to be epic. It was supposed to be like Star Wars. It was supposed to be like all the other titles. Or pieces of media, or however you want to look at it. And I thought to myself, yeah, but how are you gonna top Star Wars? How are you gonna top that? We already have space operas. Is there room for more space opera? For more weird things to tell about? To talk about? To present as a story? What is this? Initialize power system. Alright, I'm supposed to restore power in the area. One way or another. And I already backed up the data, so I don't really have to, do I? No, I do, because... What do I have to turn on? That I need this? Whatever I need to do it one way or another, right? Right. Rebel Moon is bad, and my thought is... So, everything was told. It's done. It's science fiction and fantasy. Data link... Retrieve the data linker to allow data lab control access. That can be good. Replace the start power. And on both... of these. So where do I go from here? If everything is locked down? Rebel Moon is bad. It has bad world building. It has bad story. It has bad characters. It's all over bad. And like I'm trying to say, I was thinking, what can you do? What can be done? Is there still room for space opera? Star Wars mixed science fiction and fantasy. So there's that. That's taken up. Star Trek mixed just science fiction. There's that. What can you do? What else can you do? And oh, this is how we get in a different place. Fortunately, the big evil bad guy created a way forwards for us. I love when that happens. They really want to keep us out, but they just can't help themselves. Right, wherever you are. In a monster closet probably, somewhere. This is not it. But, in fact, yes, there is still room for mystical and science fiction stories. Dead Space is one of them. Halo, fucking Mass Effect, Destiny. Imagine if any of those franchises, instead of being adapted, instead of being a game adaptation, just took the world, like the setting, and told stories in that. Right? There is still room for science fiction and fantasy and mysticism all in one. That's not good. It's pretty bad actually. That says something. Low power. Right, we need to still restore power one way or another. Well, there is one way, but we need to do more walking. CPU processing transfer bridge. Have I got... No, not yet. Is this... No, that's broken and that's just somebody's schedule. We're not reading this. There's a map. There might be a lot of walking, but there also might not be. So that's the over-under. Don't worry about it, just keep walking. I'm sure we'll, at least I will find my way around. No. Sure. Even Doom, even though it was adapted into movies twice, one was... but the other one was straight to DVD fucking AIDS trash. That was terrible. Regardless, there is room. You can do things. You can even invent and come up with new things. On top of all that, instead of adapting things. Anyway, one way or another, you can adapt these things that already exist. It will do what you always wanted. You already have the audience. It's easier to come up with things because someone already did that, so you don't have to do that. You just need to tell a story. Some sort of story about it. What's that? Oh, it's the data linker. Well, that was easy. There's ammo. I bet there will be opposition here, and I'll try to come back. So you don't have to write a world. You can just pick the world you want to be in and buy the rights. And that's that. And you can invent a new thing. Come up with a new thing. There's still room. It can still be done well. It's just that Zack Snyder fucking failed at it miserably. Fuck Zack Snyder, apparently. Yeah. So that's that. And fortunately for me, I've pretty much gone over everything that I wanted to go over. And the only thing left that I wanted to talk about is actually another thing that smoothly gets us over the thing that I've mentioned, Mass Effect. I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda right now, and
Emergency power only.
lack of polish, other than language versions, is something that can be said about the game. Like, they weren't lying. There's weird shit going on there, and I don't like it. And I'm gonna talk about it a lot.
Reactor core offline. Follow safety procedure.
In the next episode. And also I should read the datapad, so... If you're still here, we've got two things. Power Delta Labs, look at reactor control room. That's a lot of things to do. Robert Price.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta Labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly Delta medical brief, it's become apparent to everyone that the rate of sudden and unexplained mental illness is way beyond acceptable levels, even for Mars. They're derogatorily being called sub-delts up here, and I have a feeling this attitude will spread to other parts of the UAC.
He's got two logs actually, and he also has a lisp. I think one way or another he's got a speech impairment, and you can hear that especially at the beginning when he talks, when he uses this sound. Disciplinary action report.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded, with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible.
Very good, we've got a code for a locker. Now we need to find the locker. Hey Rob, it's me again. Why haven't you written me back yet? I sent all your old books and shit to you via the UAC. Did you get them? It sure is nice to get all the crap out of the living area. Donated a lot of the other stuff to some charity place too. In 6 months when you come back you'll see the difference. Anyway, please write back soon. I'm lonely down here. See ya, Tanya. Price at KPJnet. No dots. Okay. Sounds like a mail order bride. Also, she already started throwing his stuff away. You know, women. Don't get married. Ryan S., your guys experiencing this? Robert, I know exactly what you're talking about, although not nearly as frequently as what you're describing. I'll follow up with you on this after I do a little investigating, but it certainly is weird. I don't know, you guys getting strange sounds coming through walls and floors? We've been getting this all over the place the last couple of days. I think it's worse in the lower levels of Delta, but we can't pinpoint what the origin is. Anyway, I'm just checking with others around the UAC. Right then, that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Check out the RGB rave under the video player around the like and subscribe button, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.